Good evening, diehards. Matty G here. Very upset, torn. My Celtics, your Celtics, just aren't in a good way right now. Losers of 4 or 5. Tonight was their last game before the All-Star break, and they got behind early. They came back, took a little lead in the third quarter, but the Kyrie Irving had 33 points. And Terry Rozier, I've said it all. Every video I think I've made, I've said he has to play more. And this isn't on Brad. This is on no one. It's just right now they're not playing good basketball. They're not taking good shots. And that's the only way you win. When you live and die by the three and you don't hit a lot of threes, like tonight they had a 4-on-2 and they kicked the ball out to Marcus Morris and clanked a 3. When they had a 2-man advantage on a rush, they could have passed it around and gotten an open, easy 2-point dunk. I don't understand that. I love the idea of live and die by the 3, but when you don't hit your threes, you don't win. That's what live and die by the 3 is. And like I said, Irving had 33. They tried to hack a Shaq DeAndre Jordan, and that backfired because he went 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Lou Williams, and the biggest surprise is Tobias Harris is now, and Avery Bradley are both now with the Clippers, and everybody thought, oh, they're just aftercast. But Tobias Harris has always killed the Celtics, and he did it again tonight. I'm not even going to tell you what he scored because I'm too angry to look it up, which is on me, but I'm just talking about play. Greg Monroe has to play more. Aaron Baines has to sit. They have to stop starting Aaron Baines and playing him. He played at least 13 minutes in the first quarter and another. He should not be playing 20 to 25 minutes a night. Has to stop. Greg Monroe needs to take those minutes and push them probably up to closer to 30 because he is a legit NBA center. Aaron Baines is not. Okay? Al Horford didn't really have a problem with his game tonight. He did his usual thing, but, he missed some shots, but they all missed shots. Marcus Morris needs to play more. Had a heck of a game. Hit his first 3-pointers and had 9 rebounds in the first quarter. Terry Rozier hit a huge 3 at the end of the first half to make a 7-point game down to a 4-point game. And he hit it at the buzzer with a guy in his face, just like he did in Golden State on the last road trip. Rozier needs to play more, especially with Marcus Smart out. Okay? Jason Tatum, they're taking the leash off. They're trying to rest him, save his minutes, save his legs for the playoffs. No problem with that. Jaylen Brown was in and out. Didn't have that good of a night shooting, but he gives you what he gives you. He plays decent defense. But tonight they just got behind, and they got outshot and outplayed by the Clippers. And the Clippers are a new-look team. Lou Williams is a good player. Doc's kid, Austin's a good player. DeAndre Jordan's a good center. And Tobias Harris just kills the Celtics. He goes off on the Celtics all the time. He did this in Orlando, and now he's in the Clipperland. Luckily, we only got to see him. I don't even think we have to see him anymore because we already played the Clippers in LA, so thank God for that. But basically, they just have to take better shots. Less threes, better shots. And now they have Greg Monroe, and they have to rebound. And good thing it's the All-Star break because maybe they need rest. Maybe they're tired. And Kyrie Irving can't score 50 a night and expect this team to make it far in the playoffs. It just cannot happen. None of it's on him. He had 33 points, played a tremendously great game. He did miss some shots, but, he's not the whole team. The other guys got to step up. And Adam Tice needs more minutes too. That's another thing. He gives you what he gives you on the floor. Celtics lose 129 to 119 by 10 to the Clippers. They're 40-19 heading into the All-Star break. At least 2 games behind Toronto. A game and a half behind Toronto. 2 games behind Toronto. Check in with you tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.